ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Agent West Trail Adventures. Back when I first started playing Trailmakers, I would get really upset when somebody would get into a race, build an airplane instead of a car, and absolutely dominate the leaderboard. Now that I've played the game for some time, and I got some experience, I figured, well, what if I do the opposite? And drive a race where you're supposed to have an airplane. Now, how does this machine work? Well, it's simple, really. Spawn a block, it gets centered, waits till a block solidifies, then the machine moves forward, spawns another block, then the cycle repeats. Meanwhile, on the back, got a couple of lights that come on to indicate that the sequence is running, same for the smoke trail, and on the sides, got two brake levers that come in from either side and lock the machine in place. The build platform can be tilted up and down and turned left and right to control the direction the machine is going. The reason why the block spawner is on pistons is because the block spawns technically inside of the spawner, so it has to move out of the way really quickly, otherwise it'll cause a block to glitch out and sometimes fly out of the way. The speed sensor in the machine keeps it from going forward too fast and running off the end of the track. The 4 sets of wheels on top of the machine help it go across the gaps between the barriers. The loop on the front of the machine keeps barriers from sliding forward when the machine is on a downslope. The AND gate between the two sensors makes sure that both sensors are triggered before the rest of the logic receives a go-ahead signal. The go-ahead signal from the end gate triggers a barrier to spawn, then centering claws to come in and recenter it. Then, after a 4-second timer runs out, the claws retract, the platform lowers, and the machine moves ahead. The build platform can be manually lowered, and the machine can be manually moved up and down the track. However, due to the limit of 50 spawnable barriers at one time in a map, the track cannot be very long.